So this a continuation of developing how to play the bass line with your left hand on piano, and soloing with your right. So you can see the link to the first part in the description or the comment section. So here's a continuation of step six. We're on step six. That is learning and passing notes. So we are picking up from where we stop. So let's say we are on a saw chord now. You're on the saw and you want to go back to your do. We are playing a song where you are moving from saw to do. So you should know that you can make use of any of the octave of your bass lines, long as you are playing the same note. So you are making of la and ti, la and ti as your passing note from saw to do. On my saw, that's how you move to do. So we have already done some passing notes in the previous video. So this is just addition to that step. So let's say you're moving from fa to saw. I'll make use of la. Fa, la, saw. So you quickly make use of your la note. So you keep on practicing with this passing note and get used to them. Try to combine them. So I said when I'm practicing, I recommend you make use of reggae. So this is fa, so do. So that was a passing note to fa. That was a passing note to saw. So you must be careful to maintain the timing. Fa, that was la to saw. Then I took a passing note from saw to do. So let's take another exercise. Let's say that was do, la, fa, and saw. Do, la, fa, saw, do, la. That was a passing note to it. Fa, saw, do, la, fa, saw. Then passing note back to do. La, fa. Fa, let me take it slowly. This do, la, fa. So these are just simple exercises I'm showing you, but there you can practice on your own and move to any progression of your choice using making use of these steps. La, fa, so. So whatever I'm playing now, I'm playing the chords and passing notes. So you take note of that. So let's move to step 7. Step 7 is learning the bass progression notes. So these are the notes you play when on a particular progression. This one is not. This is different from the passing notes that takes you to a particular chord. When you are already on a chord, what are the notes you add up there? Because you can't keep just playing on one note when you are on a particular chord. You can't be just tapping one note and waiting for when you move to the next chord where you play the passing note. So there are other notes you play when on a chord, and this is what I call the bass progression note. So I'm going to play this so that you get the understanding of it. Now let's say this is my do. Yes, I've taken a passing note to fa. So these are passing notes now. So on the fa chord, what notes am I going to play? Should I just keep waiting? Let's say the song hasn't moved to the next progression. Should I keep waiting until it moves? So it's going to be boring. So let's take the chord notes for each. Let's on the do, when on the do chord, what are other notes you play along with the do chord? You make use of mi, so, mi and so. So this is do. So mi and so are the notes you add to your do chord. So you can see now I'm on my do chord. So I just keep adding the notes of do to it. So the only thing you do now is you create the rhythm. And how do you create that? Is by identifying, when you are able to identify the style you are playing. Now that is for my do chord. So you play that, maybe then when you are moving to the next progression, you now quickly add your passing notes. Yes, you add your passing note. Then let's say you add your passing notes and you're moving to say fa. This is fa now. I've gotten to fa. What are the notes I'm going to add to my fa? I'm going to add la, do and re. La, do, re. Make sure when you move to a particular chord, the first note you play is the chord note. As in when you are moving to fa, the first note when you have gotten to fa, after maybe making use of the passing notes you have gotten to fa, make sure the first note you hit is your fa before adding other notes to it. So those are the all what I'm playing is fa. What I add to fa when on my fa chord. So I said you make use of la, do, re. So that is a passing note to fa. I'm on fa. So what I should bother myself about is the reading. So I'm back to do. So that is what I mean by you should learn your bass progression notes. So I'll give you the notes now for so when on your saw chord. On your saw chord, what are the notes you play? You play your T, you play your Re, T and Re, and the notes you add to your saw chord. So you can see. So that those are what I play for saw. You will take note of this note and get conversant with it. That is saw. So this is a passing note now. Back to do. So you shouldn't confuse the passing notes and to your chord bass progression note. So let's do some exercise now. So on my do chord, that is a passing note to fa now. So that is a passing note back to do. That is fa. So back to do. Passing note to fa. Passing note to saw. And I'm playing the saw note now. Passing note back to do. So you take different exercises and make sure you get used to this and understand the progression. So this is la, la. So the notes for la are do and mi. Yeah, so when you are on your la, What do you play? Play this. So you take note of that, your do and mi. So I'm taking an exercise now. Back to do. Okay, let's say re. What are the notes for re? Fa and la. Fa and la. So wherever you see the notes, as long as it's in your bass line range, you just play them. So that is on la, which is so. I'm back to do re. So that is it for. There are many bass progression notes you can use. So I'm going to move over to the next step. Step 8, please listen and follow accordingly. So we are starting with bass line licks. Here are special manipulation or skills you just play to make your bass line sound more of a bass guitar, and it suits more with the style of what you are playing. You learn these skills by developing them yourself, and you can also listen to music, most especially high life music, to develop this bass line music. That is, if you are listening, that is, if you want to play high life music, listen to high life music. You are playing aria, listening to aria music. So you can see what I'm playing. These are licks. You develop this one yourself. And you also can learn them from others too. So these are skills you develop on your own, and this is what differentiates one player from another. You listen to music. This is an aria. You listen to aria music. You can see that the bass line is always keep touching one particular note several times. So these are licks you should learn. Now what makes it sound like aria music. So you develop these skills listening to music, and you can learn from someone, or you develop them yourself just to make your bass line sound better. So let's say you're playing let's say you're playing Makusa. You always listen to the bass line. You always listen to them drawing the bass line and the bass guitar. And they're always charging up the bass line with a high note. So you learn all these things and apply them to your licks. You learn Makusa breaks and all those. I'm going to play the beat so we understand them. is Makusa. So what I'm doing, I'm just playing some Makusa licks, so you understand what I mean by learning bass line licks and developing. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button and like, share. So these are all licks you learn, but they still go along with the steps and principles I've showed you in the video. So make sure if you haven't watched, make sure you start watching from the first video to understand the steps. I've given 8 steps you should use. If you follow them and you are able to get them, you practice with them regularly, you should begin playing bass line on your own. So thanks for watching.